Hello guys, it's me, Obama. My good friend Neoman has asked me to teach you his ways, so I broke it down into 4 easy steps. Number 1, shaders. We got Amethyst Veil, garbage, Monochromatic, garbage, Gambit Jadestone, garbage, and don't get me started on Scarlet Semblance. Yes, it's garbage too. The only shader you need to focus on is Neopop Wave. Now this shader is absolutely amazing. It's beautiful, and not to mention it matches the Quicksilver Storm ornament. And we all know that one of the best things about Neoman is the pink and green colors on his armor. The colors just blend together so well, and it really fits in with Neomuna. Now on to number 2, the drip. This is the most important of the 4 steps, and if you truly want to be like Neoman, you first got to look like him. But first, I want you to look at your Guardian real fast. The truth is your drip sucks. It's inferior to Neoman's drip. In other words, you are simply a peasant. But don't worry, I have a solution for you. It's 2 words, the best exotic in the game. Star Eater Scales. Yes, Star Eater Scales. This is Neoman's only exotic. I highly recommend dismantling all your others, as Star Eater Scales is, above all, superior to everything else. That's why Neoman is doing 2 mil damage in his supers. Number 3, the loadout. The loadout is just as important as the drip. You don't want to be a disgrace to Neoman and be caught using something like the Submission SMG. If you're going to use something like that, you might as well just slap Neoman in the face. Instead, you first need to be using the best exotic weapon in the game. Quicksilver Storm. This weapon needs no explanation. It's just obviously the best weapon in the game. Next, in your energy slot, you want to be using Explosive Personality. That's a joke. You won't use it at all. Just let it take up that energy slot. Now on to the power weapon. This is the crown jewel of Neoman, the best sword in the game, Gold Tusk. And I know what you're saying, but Obama isn't that just Quick Fang. No, shut up. They're different. Now lastly, the subclass. Is this even a question? Of course it's going to be Strand. Anything else, and you'd be inferior in the eyes of the great Neoman. Now lastly, number 4. If you want to be like Neoman, you got to have style. When fighting an enemy, you first want to crouch behind something with your Gold Tusk sword. Second, you want to examine the enemy. Without a game plan, you could get yourself killed. Third, you want to wait until you hear your theme song begin to play in the background. Once it starts playing, you can follow through with the final step, the long sprint. You want to look as cool as possible when going in for the attack. So make sure you are making the sprint toward them the longest sprint you've ever sprint. And make sure you dodge all the enemy's attacks as you make your way to cut through them. Also, you should only be using your sword, as this makes you look the coolest. Oh, and the first hit after sprinting needs to be a heavy attack. Unless, of course, you simply want to look like an absolute Cosmodrome blueberry. And if that's the case, why are you even watching this video? Anyway, those are all 4 steps on how to become more like Neoman. You obviously could never become like Neoman, but hopefully you can get close. But anyway, I've got to go. Joe forgot how to open the fridge again. Make sure to like and subscribe and praise the great Neoman. No, wait, Joe, what are you doing? That's not Jotun. That's my toaster.